Hey Cougar fans, I'm Carter Gledhill back with another Coaches Weekly with head women's basketball coach Lauren Martin. Coach, the conference season has been a struggle for you guys this year. And the one thing that the team has been doing, though, is going out each night and has definitely been putting up a fight, getting on runs, and playing their hearts out. And as a coach, what's one thing you tell the team after the game or before games in order to go out and continue that fight throughout the season?
We start each game with something that was passed along to me from my former boss. It's everything. Every game is effort, attitude, and energy. And so if you can have that and you go out and you play as hard as you can, you actually never lose. And having that mindset where even while we're technically sustaining some losses, we're always winning, we're always working hard, giving effort and giving attitude, and just not letting the successes of wins and losses or being the defining character. We know that we're putting a lot out there, and we know it's going to click. And the girls just keep fighting and playing really hard, and especially with their effort on Tuesday night. I mean, the bench, the team, everybody. I mean, everybody was locked in, and just didn't go our way at the end. But it was growth, and I think it was a pivotal moment for us.
And you talk about the growth throughout the season as well as bench energy too. As you near the end of conference play and looking towards the conference tournament, what's going to be one factor that the team needs to really click on in order to excel at the end and in the conference tournament?
I think it's 4 quarters of that effort, attitude, and energy basketball, and it's a sustained effort. And what we saw on Tuesday was similar to what we were doing earlier in the season. And it was refreshing for them, and I think they know now. Like, it was, here we are with a couple games left, and then we go into the conference tournament, and when you put your mind to it, you can do anything.
Well, this Saturday is going to be senior night for your team against St. Norbert College, and we'll be honoring 3 of the seniors on the team. I want to touch on all of them really quickly. We'll start off with 5th-year senior Sarah Ludwig. The thing that stands out to me about Sarah is that she has no fear whatsoever inside in the paint offensively. But defensively as well, she's probably one of the tougher girls because she will stand under the basket and take any charge from any player.
Yeah, we've since I've known Sarah, she's always been super scrappy and aggressive, and like her personality off the court and on the court are so similar. And so I think with her, we have we call it shiny dimes for a charge. And if there was a player to, accumulate the most shiny dimes over her career, it's definitely her. But her effort and commitment to our program and what she brings with her leadership and her resilience is just so appreciated, and we're going to miss her for sure. And another
senior as well, Maureen Baumgartner, and she's come off the bench in some situations and played a role player situation, and as well has acted as that senior leader as well. But what I think is interesting about her is not so much what she does on the court as well. It's she has this kind of energy where people want to be around her no matter what it is, in practice, on the bench, or on the court as well.
Yeah, I've known her now since she was about 16. So, and this is it's just years of knowing her, and we're going to miss her. I'm going to miss her as well, but you're right. Like, her energy and what she brings to just the group and to people outside of our program, like, she's just got the charisma, and she's probably the most caring human being that I've been around. So, again, like all of them, we're going to miss her too, but now I'm going to get emotional about them.
Well, the final senior we'll talk about is Ava Gardner, a transfer who came in this season and really made an immediate impact in those first couple games for your team. And she's been struggling with some injuries as well, but the one thing that Ava has really done a good job at is catch fire when the team needs her most and act as that offensive force that she can get the ball and go to work, and that's been a big addition for your team.
Yeah, ironically enough, she was a part of my first recruiting class here. She didn't answer my text, but full circle, here we are. We've talked about it, we joke about it, and so I consider part of that because it was meant to be. The plan was already in place, and the way that she fit in with our girls in our program, and just being able to be that offensive threat and be there consistent, and just a really cool young woman, like both Sarah and both Marie. But the 3 of them together, I think our girls, have the saying of each year, like, where is the glass ceiling left behind? And we talk about that early, and we talk about that in the middle, and now we're talking about at the end. And where we are now, we're left in a better, higher glass ceiling than we were before, and that attributes a lot to those three and their character.
Well, it's going to be an emotional Saturday for sure, as obviously, holding back some tears. But save the tears for Saturday,
yes,
because it's a big game coming up against St. Norbert College. It will be the first matchup between these two teams as St. Norbert joined the NAC conference this year. But obviously, senior night is an important night, not only for you, but for the players and then parents and fans as well. One of the most looked at games throughout the season towards the end. What's it going to take from the team in order to come out on top on Saturday?
Yeah, I think it's the 4 quarters of sustained effort, attitude, and energy, bringing it back full circle. I mean, we play for each other, and this whole year I've been trying to just get the girls, like, it's not about me, it's not about you, it's about them, and take that weight off your shoulders. So we play for them, but we're really, essentially playing even more for our 3 seniors, and taking that momentum and adrenaline, and everybody just doing a little one extra effort more, and we'll be in a really good place to get them the W.
Well, Saturday afternoon, the Cougars take on the Green Knights of St. Norbert College at 2 p.m. right here in Geisman Gymnasium. Be sure to tune in at CUCougars.com for the live stream, and go to CUCougars.com as well for everything CUC women's basketball. Coach Martin, thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure as always.
Always.
I'm Carter Gledhill. We'll see you next week. Go Cougars.